You like my you see on my Christmas lights?
Yeah, I mean,
It,
I'm digging on that. That's cool.
I throw some effort into it. I try.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, I'm digging on that.
Oh.
Cool. Yeah, hold on. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Love the
Okay.
extra effort with the live stream thumbnails. I never do that stuff, but it looks so nice.
Oh, like my thumbnails that I make. Yeah. You know what? Honestly, though, you know why I do that more than anything else? It's so I can differentiate the live streams. So if I go back in and I like make a lot of shorts and shit, if I go back in, like you and I have a funny conversation, I know which live stream it was. Versus if I just go like down and all the photos are the same, right? Then I have it's so hard for me to figure out which live stream that was. Unless I just did it, right? So
Right.
I don't know. That's why. Plus, you know, it looks good on my channel. How you
Yes,
been,
sir,
brother?
Mr. Oregon. The Purple Renzetti gang is here, brother.
Yeah, yeah.
I got these today.
Robert, what's up, dude? Ooh, what's that? Oh, you got extra parts. No, wait, what is that?
Game changer jaws.
No shit.
Yeah, dude. Look how small the
Oh, like the throat of it is like this?
like the tip. Yeah, right at
Oh.
the top part. You can put some really small stuff in there.
Oh, right on. That's sick, dude.
Yeah.
How much was that?
$100.
I know our shit's not cheap, dude. The Renzetti
No.
shit, I had to reorder like this little nut. That was
Yeah.
the cheapest thing that I've ever ordered from them. Anything else that I want to change on, yeah, probably not going to happen.
Lots, but I'll tell you what, going to that Renzetti website is really hard. Cause boy, oh boy, you could spend a
A lot of money. All right, hold on a second. There we go.
Let's go, boys.
Hey, Robert.
Football fans is they all talk like the players can actually hear them. Proud of you. Looking good. Keep it up. But when you have Geico Insurance, you'll always be heard. They have top-notch customer service with people who really care. There you go.
Mr. Gecko.
Mr. Gecko. You like the purple, Paula? Yeah, I know. So David, I don't know. No, it was Oregon that first had it.
Right.
And then I got mine.
Yep.
And then you got yours.
Yep. Once I saw yours, at first I saw Oregon's and I was like, that's nice. And then I saw yours and I'm like, man, those things are sexy. I gotta get one. Cause I love purple.
Oh yeah, dude. It's such a like that I was kind of torn between this one and like the blue one. But I saw the purple, I was like, I gotta go with it.
Yeah. My other favorite color is green. The green one is nice too, but I don't know. I like purple for some reason.
Yeah. Hey, so listen, you might actually be part of a really cool one. As of right now, I am 1,990. We are 10 away from 2K.
No way.
So yeah. So
Awesome.
hopefully people joining me tonight, well, we will get over that hurdle.
Yep.
Okay, let me get everything set up here. Is my music okay or am I too loud?
Sounds good to me.
There we go. Okay, I think it sounds good.
Yeah, sounds great.
Okay. So, Mr.
So
David,
tomorrow we got a craft fair at the church. and I usually do what they call walking tacos. Have you ever heard of that?
Walking tacos? No, I've never heard
Yeah,
of that.
dude. So basically, you take a Doritos chip, the small Doritos bag of chips, put a scoop of hamburger in there, taco meat, and you put some lettuce, some salsa, a little bit of cheese. It's a walking taco.
I have had that, and they're freaking delicious.
Yeah.
We call them here. You know what we call them? We
What?
just call them a taco in a bag.
Oh, taco in a bag. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what we call
But
them.
I do it every year, and people at the church go crazy. They're like, "Oh, these are delicious," you know. So, and
Right
I'm
on,
like, you
dude.
know what? I'm gonna be selling all these walking tacos and drinks, so I'm gonna put some of these lures out and see what I get.
Ooh,
But yeah, I got some really nice ones to put out there.
hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Jr. Buds, what's going on, dude? Henry Hunt, how you doing, brother? How you been, big dog? All right, I'm gonna start the night with some
So
big.
there's one. There's one of them.
I think sexy, dude.
Big fat
Hell yeah,
eyes. These are on 5/0.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Got a new sight and arrow rest for my bow on payments. LOL, fighting depression with materialist addicts. Yeah, that's what we call. What do they call that? Um, shop therapy or whatever. Paula, you see my Christmas lights? I'm all set up. Very festive, very festive. Oh, I had this on. It changed itself. Damn it! I had red, green. There we go. Trying to stay with the holiday theme. I have yet to pull footage off of Oregon's latest video, David, but well, not latest now, but his video before last. He caught his personal best coho on a K-fish lure, dude.
I saw.
Oh,
I
dude.
saw. Yes.
I think I was more excited
Yes.
than he was. I felt like I was in my living room watching that shit on my TV. I was jumping around and shit. My dad
Heck
was sitting
yeah.
on the couch. I was punching him, you know.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome, man. It's not, for someone like me, like I don't, like, I don't sell my shit. I just kind of, give them away to people and shit like that. But like
Hmm.
to have someone else catch something on like, it's cool when I catch them on my lures, right, that I've created. But to have
Right.
someone else catch something on something you've created, man,
Yes.
that's something special, man.
Yes, sir. It's a very nice feeling because then you're like, yeah, it works.
Yeah, I told you. I freaking told you.
So yeah, I'm tying up these bait fish, different ones, like the ones that I showed, the one with the stripes. That's called a blue stripe snapper. Very common here. It's actually an invasive. They're
No
good
shit.
eating, but yeah, if you catch those, they tell you don't throw them back. They tell you kill them or eat them. But anyhow, they call the Hawaiian word is ta'ape. I think it's Japanese actually, but very popular fish here. So that
Huh.
one, and then there's another one, the baby goatfish. They call it the owama. That's what I'm going to be tying up next. But this is the ta'ape.
Shit, yeah. That thing looks so good, dude.
Yeah, once it gets wet and everything.
Yeah. Such a difference it makes when they're like when they've hit the water, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Let me get this wet and I'll show you.
Oh, I still have commands left over from last stream. Hold on a second.
Yeah. I said it looks like wet.
Ooh. Yeah, so good. You guys got big fish there, man.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's ocean, right?
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I'm tying up some more salmon jigs here. Next week, I got my squid video going up, and I'm trying a different editing style, so I'm pretty excited about that one. I think it's going to work well for me, and I think it's going to be something I'm going to start doing moving forward, so for some of my like long form shit.
How many did you catch?
I'll leave that up to the video, but I'll tell you later. I'll text you. I'll text you later and I'll tell you. But yeah, it was a good time. Took the old man all late at night, and then my good buddy Mike. So neither of them had done it before, so I was super stoked to get them out there and
Nice.
get them on the water and try it.
Definitely. Yeah, so what I'm making is the baby goat fish, or the owama, they call it.
So are you back to? Do you have website set up or anything like that?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yep.
Under Traveler Flies.
No, it's still, yeah, under Traveler Fly. Sorry. Yep,
Okay.
yep.
For those of you guys in here that are new, don't know who I got with me tonight, this is Traveler Flies. He makes the most goated fly fishing lures out there. I personally own quite a few. I have personally caught fish on some of his lures, and he does, unlike myself, sell them. So if you guys are interested in purchasing any of his flies, he has a website that I can try and link maybe after the stream here.
Or you could just shoot me a message
On
on my
YouTube?
on YouTube on my
Okay.
channel. So yeah. So basically, this fish has a yellow stripe right down the middle, and because I'm using synthetic materials, I'm using this faux bucktail. I don't know if you've heard of it. I'm sure you have.
Bucktail?
It's not real bucktail. It's faux bucktail.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a lot longer.
Yes. It comes in. Look, check it out.
Oh, wow. Huh.
Yeah. And I mean, it has its place. It doesn't flare like regular bucktail does.
Mm.
Um,
Fit.
but it's very buoyant, and it's really long and it's tapered. And what
Huh.
I'm using it for is basically because I'm using a lot of synthetic fibers, kinky fibers. This is more of a support, but also the color of the stripe of the fish. So, and it works out really good because it doesn't soak up water. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah. Only thing is, don't use your fly smith scissors to cut it because they'll go
Oh,
dull.
they'll go dull.
Yeah, because it's nylon.
I've been using these Loon ones, and I know they're like the cheap brand, but
Mm-hmm.
I've kind of put them through the ringer with all my, my leather and all that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and they have stayed pretty damn sharp. I will give them that. I'm very impressed with the quality of them cheapos. I never say that, so I want to make a point to say that I'm impressed with the amount of quality from my cheap scissors that I bought.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it is what it is. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I have cheap scissors for certain things, and then I have my good scissors for other things.
Yeah. I have the ones that I leave out on the top of my counter, so that way when the
Right.
wife needs scissors, I know
Yes.
that'll be the one that she grabs. So
Yeah. So this is flashable,
hey, hey, old man. Ooh,
and it's got like that purple
that
to
UV.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Squatch. Good to see you, brother.
So he is set up now. He is on his way. He wasn't ready tonight to unveil it, but next stream, he is now in the soft plastics game.
Ooh.
And you know him. He
Uh
didn't start, I'm gonna get one or two.
huh. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Squatch is
So
on it.
yeah, he's now professional level. Hey, he's starting it up. There it is. Nice. But yeah, he's I won't delve too deep into it, but he's very much at the high level bit now. Ooh, we got 21
Nice.
people in here. If you guys don't mind, make sure you guys drop me a like on this stream. It helps me out immensely. And I am 10 away from 2K. So if you felt like you want to hang out and you like fishing crap, I'm here for you.
Fishing crap.
Well, I can't say fly fishing no more. I can't say bass fishing. I can't say squid fishing. So if it's fishing in general, I'm here for it. So did you see my latest uh addition to my fish cave?
No.
So I got there's a YouTube group around me called Addicted Fishing, and they did a custom lure drop from like a big company. Yo, Colt, what's up, brother? How you doing? And they did a custom lure from like a reputable company. Like these are called Brad's Wigglers. We use these things for salmon all the time,
Uh-huh.
and you would really typically use these in like back eddies and like in low current water because you can crank these things through, and the salmon actually eat the shit out of these things. Well, that company that makes these made custom one of one painted ones, and it was like a blind box. I paid $70 for this blind box. I had no idea what the lure was,
Uh-huh.
and there was like different levels. There was like one of one, two of five, all that stuff. Well, I
Mm-hmm.
ended up getting this one, which was the Blood Strike. It comes with its own trading card, by the way, which is pretty
Nice.
cool. 2025, and it was
Yeah.
number 4 of
That's
15.
cool.
So it wasn't like the high level one, but it was definitely like a higher level one. But yeah.
Nice. Dude, hold on to that crap, man. You know how much them damn Pokemon cards are worth, especially if they're used? The
I
old
have
ones?
some, dude. I have some. I know. Yeah. I got into the whole blind box shit. I don't gamble, David, but a fucking blind box will get me a lot of times, dude.
Yeah, I'm not a gambler myself. I don't like. Yeah. I like money too much to gamble it. I don't know. I've never been a gambler.
Dissertation on the history of waffles. I think Star had a stroke. What?
All right, Colt. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Have a good
Oh,
night.
Colt. All right, man. I get it, man. It's the late stream, dude. I think Rob. Are you okay? Are you okay, Star? I don't remember the conversation. That last stream was crazy. I got out of hand.
So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm making my own, combining my flash to put
Oh,
with
right on, Dad.
my fibers.
Checking my pulse. Yeah, I'm okay. Good, good, good. Ooh. Holy shit, the length of that you do on the feathers, man, or on the that whole thing is crazy.
Yeah, because these bait fish are like 4.5 to 5.5 inches.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's your bait fish.
yeah. And this is to catch like nice big jacks.
Yeah, my bait fish here, that's about 2 inches, maybe.
Right. But the water that you're in is like here there's just like predators, and these fish kind of like live around the rocks, and the
Mm,
predators come and pick them off from like Nemo,
yeah.
come from the deep and just pick them off.
So I see all over YouTube. There's a guy on there that does like what is it? He like goes and spearfishes for
Hmm.
lionfish. Apparently
Yes.
very like very like
Very invasive.
invasive, yeah.
Yes.
And it looks
They
like it. Like they're
multiply like rats.
everywhere. And they
Yes.
have no natural predators.
Nope.
So basically they can just have free run and do whatever the hell they feel like.
Yep.
That's crazy.
But guess what? They found out that they're quite tasty.
Oh shit.
So not only are they like they're stupid in the water, like literally you can just swim right up to them and spear them. They won't swim away from you.
Well, because they think that their spikes will protect them,
Right.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. So you got that going on, and they taste good. So
Win-win.
I guess you just clean the spines off real good, and because I seen them preparing them. Where was it? I think it was Jamaica. I think.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. And they were, dude. Yeah, man. It's so good. You know, Rastas, man. You
How'd that go?
know. Yeah, man. Where's Oregon when we need him?
Oh, there's Doggo.
Yeah, Teddy, you're such a badass. He has such a mean bark, but he's
Billy sent
probably
me a text message today. Our old
who?
friend.
Billy?
Billy. Yeah. He go,
Nice.
he goes he goes, check it out. And he sent me a picture of his like his YouTube recap for the year or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Cavefish #2, baby.
All right.
I was like, oh hell yeah. I was gonna post that later. I thought that was pretty cool. Oh shit, we got
Yeah.
Nimby in here. What's up, Nimby?
Mr. Nimby. How are you, brother?
Oh, they're doing the same thing with those jumping carp, huh? They're trying to make them taste good. I mean, shit. I mean, all you gotta do is go out there with a net and drive slow. I've seen them. They just go crazy. 22 people in the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you guys are so kind,
Nice.
make sure you guys throw a like on the stream. It helps me out immensely. And I am very, very, very close to 2K. So if you like fishing stuff or fishing crap, make sure you guys drop a follow. And then make sure you guys go follow my boy over here, Traveler Flies. He's an awesome, awesome dude. Him and I have been doing this stuff since I started. So very, very awesome person to have in your repertoire of fishing related stuff. And he also does his own live streams from time to again.
All right.
Oh, we're just talking shit about you, Oregon. That's all. No big deal. No, what were we saying? Something you said something about Oregon. I forget now.
Oh,
the
I
hell?
was talking. I was imitating the Jamaican guy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man, it's so good, man. You don't know the flavor, man.
You like my Christmas lights? Yeah. Want to come say hi? Okay. Miss K-Fish
All
just
right.
stopped in.
Hello, Miss K-Fish.
Rob talking poop. Bucktails, what's up, Badger? How you doing?
So yeah, this thing has a yellow tail, so I'm gonna put some feathers here.
So you've done faux bucktail,
Full bucktail, and then
chenille.
kinky fiber
Uh-huh.
and flashaboo.
So 3 colors so far.
Um, 2 colors. Yeah, I
I'll tell
guess
everybody
3.
she
You
said
got
hey.
some UV in there, so yeah. So like 3 colors. All right.
All right. And need the UV fiber or the UV resin. So those of you guys that don't do this tying jigs or tying flies like my buddy over there, this is UV clear fly fishing resin in thick formula. And I'm gonna, on this head wrap that I just made here, I'm gonna cover this head wrap, and then I'm going to you hit it with the UV light, and you'll see what it does. It does some cool, crazy things. First, I gotta tie all this stuff back. There we go. So I will tell him that story, Dad. These, yeah. So so he's creating stuff. So Badger, he is over in Hawaii, so he's creating flies for fish in Hawaii. I'm in the Pacific Northwest here in Washington, so I'm creating jigs for salmon. Let me get my photos. I actually was close to my friend here in Hawaii, but we were on different islands, unfortunately. I was over there, and that whole video is here on my YouTube channel, me catching all these mahi-mahis. I caught 7 of that day, which is a pretty unheard of number, and especially of that size, too. All of them were massive fish. And then this is what I typically catch with this lure that you're seeing here. These salmon here. Thank you, baby. Everybody said Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas!
And then this is a large king that I got in the rivers as well. Landon! What's up, brother? But yeah, Badger, if you want to go check that out, I think it's mahi-mahi fishing on my channel. It's a full video. And then I have a salmon video too as well, if you want to check that one out. But if you want to check out a really good salmon video, make sure you go check over at Oregon Fishing Channel as well. And if you like fly tying, David Keita Smith, right? Or, sorry, Traveler Flies over here.
Traveler
Sorry about that.
flies. But don't worry about it. It's all good.
Old habits. Sorry, my brother.
No problem. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I try to coat everything with UV and crazy glue because these things are fish out here are predators. They'll rip this thing apart.
Tell me about it, man. Watching those mahi-mahi attack those baits,
Oh yeah.
insane.
Yes. Yes.
They
You know
like,
what's even more insane? Try watching like you're trolling on the like how you guys were out and you're trolling and a wahoo hit
oh
your
yeah, yeah.
lure. Dude,
So we were
they're
trying
like
for that.
Dude,
we tried for
they
everything.
literally jump out of the water and hit the lure.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
But to watch those mahi change colors like
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
front of your eyes.
Yeah.
They are
Yep.
swimming at me. They are bright blue. They go in attack mode and they're going for the lure, and
Yeah.
they're like the yellow color. And
Mhm.
then you get them in the boat and they're just all colored. And then of course when they die, they get like, you know, a faded color. It's
Mhm.
the amount of color changing those fish is insane.
Yeah. Yeah. It is.
Mahi were named by a guy who stutters.
Named by a guy who stuttered. You know what blows my mind is when people call him dolphin.
So I used to call them Dorados.
Dorado, yeah.
Because when I was in Mexico, that's what a lot of those guys called them, is Dorados. All right, guys, there is the first orange salmon jig there. I've started doing this now where I'm putting more of these legs on the top just behind the collar, because when the jig is moving in the water, it's usually like this, right? And so what happens is those just kind of flop a little bit more than if they weren't there, because they're freed. They're not tucked into the fur, and just gives a little bit more motion. What did Nimmy say? He also had a cold. All right, Paula, have a good night.
Good night, Paula. Thanks for joining.
All right. Next one I'm going to do. Call this one the Oregon Special. In honor that I know what colors he chose for that one, so I'm going to do something similar, but like a Maserati version of it. What's the bullshit thing about getting a bow? Oh yeah, you're gonna spend more money upgrading it. Of course, dude. That's how that goes. 18 likes already, guys. Damn. 20 people watching. Thank you guys so much for joining in. For me, K-Fish, my buddy over there, Traveler Flies. He's currently making up a fly to fish for in Hawaii. I am making salmon jigs because I catch fish like these here in the Pacific Northwest, and I'm using this lure here. But this one I'm about to tie up for you guys is actually one similar to Oregon Fishing Adventures. Biggest coho he ever caught was on one of my lures, and it was similar to the color I'm about to make. So, holy crap, you guys did it already. 20 likes. Thank you guys. Are we anybody check my count? Have we hit it yet? No, it doesn't look like we hit it yet. We are this close to 2K, y'all. This close.
Nice. That happened. That went pretty quick there, Rob.
What?
You got up to 2K pretty fast.
Tell me about it, dude.
It's all that content you be creating, bro.
I try and stay like on top of it, man. I really do. Okay. I'm all set up here. Here we go. 30 people. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm going to repeat myself a few times for those of you guys that are like in here. I do apologize, but people that join in, they might not know what we're doing. So I just kind of always like chime in. So if you're new here, please feel free to speak into chat. Everybody in chat, super awesome people. And if you have any fishing related questions, more than happy to answer anything. I fish for pretty much anything that swims in the water, so I can kind of help you out in any regards. David over here is a master fly tyer, so if you have any fly tying questions, refer that to him, not myself over here. I'm what you would call like a more along the lines of a monkey and, you know, effing a football. I just kind of make it work. But but you know, they work.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Really helps the algorithm for Rob's
Yes,
channel,
sir.
you guys.
Muskie, right on. Thank you, John. Thanks for chiming in. Muskies actually something I have. That is the one fish that Washington State does not have, and so that is the one fish that I cannot fish for, unfortunately. But I have heard quite a bit about those. And is it muskie or is it pike? No, it's muskie. Is the fish of 1,000 casts, right?
I'm not sure.
I think it's muskie. That's what they call it. David is the fish of 1,000 casts because apparently like it's very hard to get that fish to bite.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Rain? God, I need this. I need the rain to stop. I'm in Washington, dude. I need the rain to stop. I need these rivers to get. Dude, my river right now for any kind of fishing is like higher than Snoop Dogg at a weed smoking competition. I'm telling you. Fucking people's houses are floating downriver, dude. It's
No
crazy.
way.
I mean, not to that extent, but it's crazy, dude. And we're
I
supposed to
was
get
just like
like
higher than Snoop Dogg. That's high, brother. That's really high, man.
Yeah, muskie are I was correct, huh? It was muskie. I can never remember if it's muskie or pike. But I think pike are a little bit more common. Have I ever used a fly for salmon? Yes, I have. Little one, thank you for chiming in there. Mostly, if I'm gonna pull out a fly, I'm gonna pull out something that I can use that I feel most confident with. And so like when I do it, I really more or less target a certain species, not necessarily coho, not dog salmon, any of that kind of stuff, but more or less when I do it, I try and go for pinks if the pinks are coming up. They're a little bit more susceptible to getting to take. The coho can be another game version of that, but um, basically the way I set it up is I will do like an indicator, a very small indicator, down to a little drop shot weight, and then like a pink fly. Basically, it's like a really small down version of a bobber dog in setup. So the the indicator gives me the depth of where that drop shot or weight is hanging, and then the fly comes across at the same time. So in some regard, I'm keeping the fly in their general vicinity and then hope for the best. And then I have a glass rod that I have yet to use for salmon this year, but I bought it specifically so that way I can next year. But like I said, the salmon fishing this year had just gotten out of control for me. The rivers just did not give me a chance to do it.
I heard it gets pretty mental up there
Yeah.
at salmon time.
Oh,
I heard
yeah.
people are like rude and nasty and crude and all that good stuff. All their great traits come out.
Yeah. The one time I did not go, Mike and my dad ended up getting in an argument with a guy out there on the river. Apparently, the guy felt that he was the only one that was supposed to fish that fishing hole, and so he was cussing my dad and Mike out pretty hard. So
Oh.
yeah, they get aggressive, dude. K-fish, tiger muskie are in lake taps. No shit, that's cool, Landon. I'll have to. That's like Eastern Washington, right, bud? Is in Wisconsin. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, so the one that Oregon was using was, like I said, a different version of this, but something similar in colors. It was a lot of blues and blacks. But we're gonna go about halfway up with this blue that I got here. Tie it off, and then this is where we come in with the legs, and then I've got some extra special stuff we're gonna tie in here as well.
If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm building up the head because I make a big head on this thing.
Can I teach you to make a fly?
For the big
Absolutely.
eyes.
What is it that you fly for, Colt? David's a king at making flies, dude. So if you have,
What do you want? What do you want me to make, Colt? What do you need? Rob's good at making flies too. Don't let him fool you. He's just modest.
I don't know. I try. I try. Sometimes I can, every once in a while, a Brian squirrel finds a nut. Trying to look at some of it. I lost that one that I had, dude. That really nice bait fish I made. Fucking lost
Oh yeah?
it. Somewhere over here.
Oh, I
bet
thought you
it's-
lost it in the water.
No, not yet. Probably, but not yet. What'd he say? What's he laughing at me for? Blue and chartreuse, brook and rainbow trout. Something blue and chartreuse for brook and rainbow trout.
Blue and chartreuse, something for rainbow trout. Okay.
Well, for me, trout, I always go with woolly buggers. That's just my go-to. But if you're looking for something that's like still fishing wise, I like little clousers as well. I know the head of this one's pretty fat, but this is more of my bass one. Bait fish aren't probably as common for those. I think even if Star's in here, he's really inept into the fishing world of fly fishing for that kind of thing. And it all depends on your water couples too.
Yeah.
Community jigs, yeah, we'll do community jig, Landon. But okay, let me finish this bad boy real quick. So this is where I was gonna say I was gonna add in some extra parts here. First off, I need to get the legs. I have these kind of extra special ones. They're not blue and black, but they add a little bit of color. So we're gonna add these in. And I think if Oregon had this one the day that he was catching those big coho, he would have caught a bigger one. I'm just joking around. Who knows? Oh, so since my dad's not on here and he can't talk back too well, I gotta tell you a story. I gotta tell you a story. So he's setting up for his
holiday shopping at Fred Meyer.
He's setting up for his soft plastic making, by the way, guys. Next time you see my old man, he's got a whole setup. He's doing soft plastics now. So, and he went hard. He went in hard. He's got all the cool shit. But he also bought some glitters. So he went and showed me he's got 17,000 different colors of glitter now. And apparently the company that he bought them from made sure to hook him up by filling the container that he bought them from all the way to the very tip top and then pressed it down and then filled it some more and then pressed it down and then filled it some more and then screwed the cap on. So my dad, he's old, right? He's got the arthritic hands and whatnot. So he he doesn't, but now he's gonna be like, God damn it. But he opened that thing up and he said that he goes, oh dude, it was everywhere. He's like, oh, it was like there was a stripper party in my garage. It's crazy.
I can imagine him. I can just visualize him saying that. Actually, that's
yeah, yeah. And then he, I'm sure that as it happened to him, he's like, "Oh God, damn it!" Just yelling and shit.
Right.
So I have a feeling whenever he starts doing the soft plastics, it's going to be fun as shit to watch because if it's K-fish fashion, it's gonna be a hoot. All right, so now we got the body on, we got the legs in there. Now I'm gonna add in that little extra piece that I was talking about, which is just some Flashaboo. But I got this really great blue colored Flashaboo that we're gonna add in here. We're gonna do that right on top.
Hey now. Getting
What?
excited. There we go.
Oh, doggo?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I see a red
and I'm
logo in the
using
chat.
Fly
Oh, he goes,
Smith.
really?
Huh?
I said I saw his logo in the chat. A section of caddis phases and woolly bugger colors are usually get you through the day. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you don't know what to use, like my go-to is always a woolly, but I'm also not like the most floristic fly fisherman, so that's just what I was told and taught through the years, and that's just what I know works for me. Not everybody probably feels the same way, but especially if they're like stockies too, that can change. Honestly, sometimes stockies like woolly buggers and then they don't like woolly buggers. It's crazy. Okay, back in with the blue. Hey, Wendell, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Glad to have you, my friend. Did he finally get yellow and peach? I don't know, Dad. Did you get yellow and peach?
Well, I hope he got some yellow paint. Dag nabbit. I
Some
paid for 2
yellow,
bottles already. You better have gotten him some.
some yellow paint,
Yeah.
like the
The
powder
powder
paint.
coat.
Yeah, I think he did.
Good.
Or at least like a chartreuse anyway, you know?
All right. So now I'm kind of wrapping the head a
Hey,
little
Bob, how
bit.
you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Glad to have you.
If I can find it. Ouch. There it is.
Oh, dude, yeah, the stream, we got him all fired up because of the colors. I know. Can I say, getting my old man fired up is probably one of my favorite things to do. It's my it's my favorite pastime. Man, David, you should have seen me as a kid, you know, teenager, when my
Oh,
dad
I
needed
could
my
just
help in the
imagine.
garage and he's like, you know, hold the flashlight. Oh, man alive, would I purposely try and spin that thing off to the side and he'd just get, I mean, I could see the blood vessel forming in his forehead.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I used to be like very much into like back in the 90s, like into like Bam Margera and you know, Jackass and that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
That was my thing because I was like a skater kid back in the day, right?
Right.
And I used to whenever like just to mess with the old guy, he'd be in there watching TV or whatever. I'll just go in there and just start wailing on him, you know, and then run out of the room. And he's just like, "What the fuck?" You know, we were two dudes just kind of living you know, it was just him and I. So it was, you know, very much like just two dudes just absolutely running a house together of mayhem. So it's fun.
Full on bachelors. Yeah.
Yeah. Always
I
shit going on
understand.
in the garage. Sometimes late at night, 2, 3 in the morning, we did shit.
Yeah. I
He
could
got yellow
just
but could not find
picture it.
peach.
Could not find peach. Okay.
Yeah. Next time I do a live stream with the old man and I'm actually with him, I'll make sure to repeat those years. I got to be a little bit gentle. He's old now.
I could just hear him right now at home.
Yeah, fucking kid. That
Yep.
fucking kid. we 1 year, David, 1 year
Yeah.
we spent a whole like night in the garage. We were in the garage like 2 a.m. But I told him that I wanted to breed because I'm really into longboards and longboarding down hills and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
And I told him I wanted to build a street luge. And he's like, all right, we'll build a street luge. And so we were in the garage till like 2 a.m. building this street luge. And then we built the whole thing out, and I could tell that this thing was going to haul some ass. And he's
Uh-huh.
like, the next morning he gets up, all right, you want to go take this thing on the mountain? I'm like, yeah. I shit you not. We got that thing. I go riding down the mountain on that thing, which is basically you're just laying flat on a longboard, if you will, but as flat as you
Uh-huh.
can possibly get. And I think I got that thing up to like 35, 40.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bet it was
Yeah.
fun though.
It was fun
Yeah.
until like I got the speed wobbles. And then like I was going like this at like 35.
How's
And then
wobbles on your laying down? That's what I
yeah,
want to know.
because huh?
How was the wobbles laying down?
Well, because I had like little like arm holders that we made for it, right? But
Okay.
then you get to speed wobbling, and then you're doing this, and then I like go to sit up slightly to like try and slow down a bit. And when I
Uh-huh.
did that, that was probably the worst move I could have done because that thing got sideways underneath my ass, and then it just goes
Ooh.
fook, and it shoots out from underneath me. Well, I had like slide gloves on. They were gloves with like little plastic pieces. So I put my
Uh-huh.
hands down and I had my shoes and I was sliding basically on the cement down this hill on my hands and feet.
Mm.
And then at the same time, that thing got sideways and then hit the edge and starts tumbling down behind me and then goes boom and goes over my shoulder and tumbles past me on the front. I get down to the bottom of the hill and I'm like shaking because I'm scared, right? And fucking the things at the bottom, my dad's at the bottom. He's like, "You want to go again?" And I'm like, "No." He's like, "Pussy."
Oh
Yeah.
God. Yeah. What, Teddy? You want to go in? All right. There you go. So another trick that I learned, I know you probably won't do this because you don't do what I'm doing, but you ever go to put eyeballs on and where you wrapped your head is kind of all lopsided and it makes the eyeball sit all lopsided? It's hard to
Yes.
get it nice and straight. So I learned this handy dandy trick. Take a pair of needle nose pliers and do like this. And it flattens it out. That way you have a nice flat
Oh
surface to
no
put your
shit.
eyeball. Yep.
And it doesn't affect
No. So long as your tie is good.
huh. I'm definitely going to use that. Very cool trick. Okay.
All right. So now I'm going to put some eyeballs.
So for those of you guys that don't know much about fly tying or fly fishing, this thing here is called a whip finish. And it's a crazy looking tool. But what it does is when you get to the end of a fly or a jig like this, you can create a knot at the end that basically makes it so I can cut my main line, which is this thing here, off this thing without really hurting anything. Right. But what you do is you kind of hook it there on the front hook, and then you wrap it around the back hook like so. And then what I do is I just literally let my hand come upward and it creates a sail just like that. I'm just twisting forward and then I push that down right on top of the jig. A little harder because mine are bigger, but you basically run the jig of that head of that jig through the front of that thing. If you have a fly, it's a lot easier. These big jigs, you have to kind of fight them a bit. And then you just drop them off and boom. That thing's tied a knot that I can cut this free. And that thing's pretty much done. Except for the fact that I forgot a step, so now you got to tie the string back on. God damn it. Oh, well.
But the good thing is, if you know how to use your whip finish tool, it's not that big of a deal.
Nope. All right,
It,
Colt. You have a good night, brother. Thank you so much for joining us, dude. Appreciate you hanging out as long as you did. Another one bites the dust, man. Late night streams, man.
I'm telling you, bro. Good night, Landon.
Landon, you taking off too?
Hemostats.
Did Oregon say he was taking off? Oh no, he's gonna check back in when he's home. Yep, he's gonna go drive. All right, brother. Where was I doing? Oh, my legs. My legs. Oh, okay, good. Don't Landon, do you have a super chat or you have a Nightbot chat? I don't know if I set you up with one. Exclamation point Landon. Maybe. Give it a shot. We'll see. Yo, Crystal, how you doing? I know David's a pretty handsome looking dude, isn't he?
Nah, you got me confused. I'm just an old gray fat guy.
Well, I'm a young blonde fat guy. So
So I know
I'm
it looks
sure
like
my wife would very much agree.
I'm putting like huge globs all over the place, and it doesn't look good. But trust the process; you'll see. This is where the beautiful rotary function comes into play.
What kind of resin you using there, big man?
This is
Yo, Jen. Yes, fishing stuff.
thick solar res.
Holy shit, that's a big ass bottle.
Yeah,
I gotta get me that, dude. Do you know how much these freaking loon ones cost me?
yeah. I've got this one here, $22. But I like this.
Yo, Valhalla, what's up, brother?
Have you used the flow,
Valhalla.
the loon flow?
No.
It puts this beautiful coating on it that's like sparkly and hard. It's really nice. So you see, as I'm spinning this,
I'll have
it's
to check
kind of
that
like
out. Loon
evening
Flow.
it out. And then I can come back and see where I need a little bit more.
Skull, brother. You guys joining in with check out my Christmas lights for this year. They're on battery power too. Hold on, I can do something fun with them. Hold on. There.
Ah, hate it when that happens.
What'd you do?
I
Looks good on my end.
accidentally touched it.
Oh, the resin?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to go check that out. I've not seen Valhalla's new vid.
So what I'm doing
160
here is I'm
bucks.
trying to put a nice coat right over those eyeballs to make them even more.
Oh, Jen, thank you. So I am in the Pacific Northwest here in Washington State. My buddy over here, he's actually in Hawaii. So he's making lures to catch fish over in Hawaii. So that's why he's got like big bait fishing, fly fishing stuff. I create giant jigs here to catch my home state fish, which is salmon, like these guys here. Hold on. I got other photos and fish like this as well too. So 29 people in the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys throw a like on the stream. And we are so close to 2K. So make sure you guys, if you like fishing content or fishing related stuff, make sure you guys go give me a follow because got more stuff on the horizon for you. Looks like we're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. As far as I can see, anyway. Before I started the stream tonight, it was 1,991. So, Dustin, have a good night, brother.
Good night, Dustin.
Oh,
Talk
wait.
to you later, brother.
Never mind. I got that
Oh.
backwards. Landon's taken off, not just Dustin. Xmas tree is 160 bucks. That's crazy. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, Jen. And it's always fun to catch lures. It's always fun to catch fish on lures that you've used. So, okay. My turn to do the resin.
I'm still going.
Give it the old slick back.
But what
Hard
I've
part about
learned is that I used to do it in like little bit by little bit.
3.
But I learned with this thick stuff, you can put it on there, and then this, because the Renzetti is so balanced, you can get a really, really nice head on there.
Yeah, it's so good, dude. Look at, yeah.
You can see, like, you know.
FYI, for those of you again that aren't fly fishing, this is a Renzetti Traveler Vice. My buddy David here and me both picked up this Renzetti in the purple color because we're pimps like that, and they're very, very high end vices, but also very, very nice vices to use, especially if you tie as much as we do.
So yeah, and then you see that looks nice already, but dude, check this out. You come in with the flow, and the flow is literally like Sally Hansen's, that thin. And you do
It's
this.
thin.
It's thin like Sally Hansen's, literally, just like nail polish.
Enjoy free shipping with Webstaurant Plus. This ship's
And you
free.
give it
This ship's
this,
free. All of this ships for free. This ship's free. 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 Everything.
and it's hard as a rock. And look at that. Look at how shiny it is.
I gotta get me some of that.
Stuff is amazing. All right, so now that it's all done, come in and we do our trim.
Not allowed to import anything. What?
Fuchsia into Kentucky. They'll arrest Stardust if he shows up with a lure like this. So yeah, I take my brush. This is my handy dandy brush, good old acid brush, wire brush. Works great.
Jen asks, David, what fish do you catch in Hawaii? What kind of fish?
Mostly I target giant trevally.
Oh God, dude, that'd be so fun.
That's what I go for. Catch all kinds of fish, but that's what I target. So then you have this big mess like this, and you go ahead. This is where you get your scissors and become a barber.
Become a barber. Robert said, both do excellent work. Love watching you and dreaming about using them. Oh, Robert, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, one of these times. I mean, you can always try and send me an email and I can see what I can do for you, brother. I want to get a spay rod. Ooh, spay rod would be dope, dude. Okay. So this one here, I will remember this combo, by the way. But this one here, I am dubbing the Oregon Special. Blue and black, fully legged out with some blue flashy boo in there. This thing is about as flashy as it gets. But great color combo for coho. Great color combo for coho. Northwest is about to be blown out. What do you mean by that? Looking great, guys. Love stream fishing. I appreciate that, Star. Appreciate that.
All right.
Last week was incredible. I had 4 coho and 3 trout in one day. Nice, dude. Looking for that winter steeler. Oh, I was just saying to David here that, like, yeah, our rivers are higher than freaking Snoop Dogg. I mean, it's getting stupid. Mine might have been blown out for a long minute, and they just have not gotten any better.
All right, so there's that. Ready? And
hold on, I tangled
that's
myself
what I'm
here.
trying to make.
Oh, that little bait fish. Oh, dude, perfect imitation.
Not bad, huh?
Not bad at all. And I like the little bit of red underneath because it's acting like a wounded bait fish.
Mm-hmm.
8 inches of rain next week forecast. God damn, Jared.
Thank you, Dustin. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that thing's killer, dude. I wish I had fish here that I could use cool stuff like that, man. 34 likes on the stream. Let's go, guys. Thank you guys so much for everything. I appreciate it. I try and do as much effort as I can for you guys. Perfect imagery. I know. Jen, I'm telling you, David does some killer stuff. All right. Is Landon still in here?
Yeah, Landon wanted a...
He wanted a community one.
Community one. All right.
Oh, what you're talking about was for... Who was it?
Something for rainbow trout.
Yeah. I don't think he's here much any longer. I think he went to bed, but whatever. We can do it.
You want to go sling flies this winter? Let's go.
Yeah. Send me an email, brother.
Thanks, Jen. Appreciate it.
Send me an email.
I love those. I love your little Christmas sleigh.
I'm looking for somewhere to go during the wintertime, man. Right now I'm doing the squid thing, but that's gonna run short here quick. That's gonna run real.
Just take a few days off and jump on a plane and come over. You can stay at my house. Let's go.
Dude, do not tempt my wife. Yo, Stardusted. Let's go. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you, Star.
W's in the chat for Dusted, everybody.
Is that K-Fishing Pro in here? Let's go. What's up, dude? You made the
Pro.
late stream. K-Fishing Pro, man.
Nice.
All right. I don't know if Landon's here, but if you guys haven't done it before, we're going to do a community jig. So this is where I go through and I pick out someone from the chat, and they get to pick the color combination that the jig comes out to be. So either we can do something as gorgeous as this one, which was a community jig, which I definitely will be throwing, or there can be a rogue person in the chat that decides that they want to throw some crazy colors in there, and you get some Frankenstein things like this. But it's a lot of fun because you never know which way it's going to go. And if you want to be a troll, you can, and throw my whole jig off. It was a lot of fun.
And I will make one too, but I won't make a jig. I'll make a streamer, but the same materials.
Yeah? Okay. All right. So how this works is I'm going to say a number in chat, or I'm going to say a number, and the first person in chat to type in that number gets to pick that certain item, and we go down the list. So we start with the jig, then we go with the tail color, then all that stuff. So here we go. To pick the color of the jig that we will be tying, the number that you need to type in chat is 62820. 62820. Fat Cat, what's up, brother? 62820. Jared, let's go. Jared got it. FYI, if your chat is different than mine, I'm gonna go off of what I see here, guys. So I saw on that one, Jared was the winner. So Jared, I'm gonna pick out some jigs for you. You get to pick which color we start this whole thing off with. And I'm gonna throw some fun shit in there too, so it can get really crazy. Okay, Jared, your choices are copperhead, which is like a copper color, sparkle red or sparkle blue, or we can tie it up on a freaking football jig of all things. What are we doing? How did I know that that was going to be the thing? Okay, we're going to tie it up on a freaking football jig for bass, but we're going to tie it up salmon style. Hawks do play on Sunday, dude. I know, we're doing good. We're doing good. This is going to get stupid. All right. Fat Cat Fishing in the house. Okay. The next person gets to pick the tail piece. So using the Oregon Special here, which is this fly that jig we just made, this is the piece that I'm talking about. We're going to be making the tail piece.
Zonker.
So
Where's my zonkers?
the number. Are you guys ready? The number is 2023-1. 2023-1. Two 2023-1s goes to Stardusted on this one. All right. I get to pick the thread color. That's all I get to pick. Okay, so let me get something acquainted here of some kind of color. Okay, here we go. So your colors to choose from are pretty extravagant, but basically pick a color and then I'll pick you and I'll give you variations. So pink, orange, blue, or black, and then I'll give you the variations for both or for all. Vegas Dancer Pink, okay? So I've got like blue and purple or pink and purple for the tail. I've got black and pink, and I've got white and pink. What do you want? What do you want, Star? What's in the box? Damien Savage, what's going on, brother? So I'm slow. Pink and purple. Pink and purple is already in my hand, so beautiful. All right.
Okay, I don't have pink. I have orange.
You got orange? Rock it, brother. Do you want to do a community fly?
No, I'll make mine and I'll make a jig head on it.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got our tail in on our frickin' football jig, of all things.
All right.
Okay, so Thomas and Damien, the way that this works is I'm gonna say a number in chat, and then you guys get to pick the color after that. Or the winner that says the number fastest in chat gets to pick the color. So now we need to do the spin up for the body, which would be this section here. I'm going to use the Frankenstein jig so people get to see. Basically, we go about halfway up with the fur. And that would be that white color that you see there. So we go about halfway up. So the person that gets to pick that color, now again, you can either pick something that's going to match the color combo that we got going so far, or you can get something stupid with it. But the number is, hang on, guys, I haven't said the number yet. I haven't said the number. You're okay, Thomas. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The number is 125394. Purple, what's up, brother? 125394. Back the War of 1812. For mine, it was Fat Cat with the first one on that one. So, Fat Cat, what are we doing, brother? I've got pink, blue, and black and orange are your mains, and then I'll give you the variations that I have.
Manic.
Manic, what's up, brother?
Orange. Black and orange. Okay.
I've got orange, but I've got variations of orange, and I really just got one, like just black. So I've got like this orange and pink, and then I've got straight orange, and then I've got like salmon egg orange. Which one do you want, Manic? All right, man. Jen, have a good night. Thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate you. Make sure you follow so you guys catch me on my next stream. Junie, how you doing? Welcome in.
Salmon orange.
Salmon orange? I didn't catch that. Oh, it did. All right. Man, it's already. Well, I don't know. That can kind of work, I guess. Weren't you the absolute sniper
Nice.
last
That's it.
go around? Manic? I thought you were the one to be beat, man. Every time I've done these, by the way, it seems like there's always one person that just is like so hard for everybody to beat. What's up, Paul? How you doing, man? Purple, I saw you jumped in here, brother. I thank you for joining in, dude. I've seen you on my shorts and whatnot, asking when I was gonna go live, so I'm glad you made it, dude. Okay, I don't know how, like, what.
Let's see.
I don't know how I'm gonna get to the middle of this thing, to be honest with you. And then I've got the stop here that I got to deal with that I don't normally have to. So I'm hoping that the leather kind of maybe wraps up against that. Oh, there goes my light. Oh, my light's been on this whole time. God damn it. Ooh, this leather wraps nicely though. I will give it that. I've never used like a fly jig like this before for bass, so I am actually quite curious if this is something that would actually work. Because normally you'd put like, you know, rubber skirts on this and all kinds of shit. You know, like rubber baits. I've never once tried to use these for like this style with all the fur on it for bass. Okay. The next person gets to pick out. Nice, dude. Purple, that's awesome, brother. No. That's in case he needs to restart the fly. He can just, you know. Big Wells catfish? Right on, Paul. Right on, dude. I bet it would too, dude. Honestly, like I never thought about tying one of these up for bass, but I don't see why it wouldn't, you know? Okay, next person gets to pick out the rubber legs that we get to put in the middle section of this thing. So the number. So how this works, by the way, this is a community jig for anybody that's just now joining in. You guys are picking the colors that I'm using on this jig. First off, it was supposed to be a round head salmon jig. Well, someone picked a football jig, so now I'm trying to tie it up on a football jig. First person got to pick the color of the tail. They chose the purple and pink. The next person chose the orange for the middle, but now we got to do the leg portion, which is these little rubber bits. The way that works is I say a number. The first person to say that number in chat gets to pick that particular piece. So get your typing fingers ready, boys. The number is, I'm going to make it a good one this time. David, watch this. Let me find something here. I always try and cheat. Here we go. You ready? The number is 62820-069. (62820-069). That goes to Greg the Gator. Yeah, let's go. All right, Greg, you get to pick the rubber legs that we're doing. It's kind of my favorite part, to be honest with you. So that is the blue and pink that I got. I've got an orange and white. I've got, oh, that's pink and blue. I've got straight green, it looks like, and then I got like a black color. Which one do you want to do? Pink and blue it is. Pink and blue it is. You like my Christmas spirit there, Purple? I had these hanging behind me, but you guys can barely see them. Oh, god dang it. This thing keeps changing on me. I had it as, what was it? Green and red. That's Christmas, right? There you go. Both the people? No, my brother over here, this is David Kia. Or this is Traveler Flies. He's a great dude. He makes awesome flies. But he's currently just trying to copy what I'm doing. But this is the main jig. But he's doing his own version of it in a fly fishing form. Greg the Gator with the party hat. Thank you, brother. And dude, and the flower. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, dude. Let's go. Times 3. Keith. Okay. So we decided to go with the pink and blue. So I'm gonna take 3 legs of this thing. And the thumbs up. Damn, dude. Let's go. $29 people in the chat. We're up to 42 likes on the stream, y'all. Let's go. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys are great. Make sure you guys are going to go give my buddy over here, Traveler Flies, a follow too. Love this guy to death.
All right. I'm going to do olive and pink legs.
Dude, let's go. Greg and freaking Josh. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Holy cow. Gator, that Sunday is crazy, dude. Thank you, man. Hurt nerd. Happy poop. Times 3. Dang, son. Times 4. I mean, so far it's working. I don't see why this wouldn't work, dude. I mean, it's pretty colorful for bass. But frankly, bass are kind of stupid. So okay. For the next piece, here we go. The next person gets to pick the next color that's going in here. And this goes pretty much all the way up to the head, and we're almost done with this thing. So you basically get to finish it off. You can either make it look somewhat presentable with the other colors we got here, or you can really throw it off and do something crazy. But here we go. Get your typing fingers ready. David?
Mm-hmm.
Call out a number, my friend.
57248-9.
57248-9 goes to Greg again, dude. He was ready. Manic was right behind him, dude. Gettysburg Address. Stardusted. Listen, you crazy bastard. Oh, man. Junie right behind him, coming in 3rd in purple for the 4th place on that one. So close, Stardusted. So close. Robbie, this is not my old man, but it is a good friend of mine. Traveler Flies. He's a great dude. Big supporter of when I was first starting out, and yeah, even to this day. So make sure you guys go give him a follow. He's a lovely man. Okay, Greg. I'm ready like that, he says. What color are we doing? Do we do orange, blue, or pink, or black? Ooh, I think. Yeah. Dang, I remember. You remember me? Yes, dude, Robbie, I do remember you. Yeah, we talked about the Rex fly thing. Oh, he
Pink.
wants to go with black.
Oh, black.
Yep. Well, that's it for my. I'm gonna have to do music the old school way here. You guys hear that? Okay. I see him from time and again. He's posting shorts and stuff like that, but he hasn't been in my chats lately. He did some. It looked like he was on to doing like gaming. How's the music volume, guys? You guys gotta let me know because I can't hear it much. Brown trout? Oh man, Burke, you had to ask me that, brother. Honestly, brown trout would be a big fat 0. That is on my bucket list of fish that I've always wanted to catch, and I just could not yet. Sad to say. I have quite a few, sizable fish in my repertoire. No.
Repertoire. Repertoire.
I catch some pretty big salmon. And then I went to Hawaii, caught a lot of mahi-mahis. And then pretty sizable bass, that kind of stuff, smallmouth and largemouth. But as far as like trout goes, my trout game has pretty much been rainbows and silvers, but that's pretty much it. Oh, sorry guys.
And unlike K-fish, I like to use my rotary function to do these kind of things.
Hey, you just had to out me, didn't you? Nobody would have known unless, David brought it up. I do
that was
on like small flies.
that was for Sasquatch.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah. I do on my small flies, but this stuff is kind of hard for me. I don't know. A ton of brown trout. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Hey, thank you, Burke. Yeah, there was a pretty decent mahis. If you want to check it out, dude, that whole video, I filmed the whole thing, so it's on my channel right now. So, what's my PB largemouth? I'd say, being honest, I think it's around 8 pounds. I've got some pretty decent largies. My PB was actually caught. I think it's my new PB, largemouth, was actually caught on a lake that I dubbed the Lake of No Bites, because it was on a lake that I 2 years prior to that, I had spent countless hours trying to fish on that lake and just nothing. No bites, no nothing. And then I decided for the YouTube channel, I was going to go back to the Lake of No Bites to see if I couldn't redeem myself. And I did in a massive, massive way. And I caught my PB, and it's actually on my channel now. It's called, the video, I think I labeled it as the Lake of No Bites. So go check that one out. That one's a lot of fun. Did I really? Are you kidding me? Are my lights been out? For those of you guys don't know, I have been hovering around 2K for so long. Thank you guys so much. David, we did it, brother. We did
Nice.
it. 2K,
Yes,
man.
sir. There you go, brother.
2K.
Nice.
Let's go.
2K.
You guys were here. You guys were here for it.
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
man.
It's good, bro. You work hard for it, man.
That's a milestone, man. That's a milestone. Woo.
Okay,
2K.
so since I don't have, I'm gonna use a blue Sharpie to make my head blue.
I'm basking in it for a minute, man. Damn.
But it, dude, you hit it real quick too, man. Like it went by pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean, I've been grinding, man. I've been grinding, trying. You know, I hovered around 2K for so long, and I wasn't gonna push it. I wasn't gonna just like, some people get close and they manic. Dude.
Manic's the man, bro. Everybody put W's in the chat for Manic.
Manic, thank you, brother. Right on, dude. Right on the new car, man. Happy for you, brother. How long did it take you? I've been doing YouTube now for a solid year. So, yo, Z-Dub.
Right on. Yes,
Let's
sir.
go. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man.
Let's go.
Feel like we need to play like, We Are the Champions or something. All right, let's finish up this community one, and then we'll do some other stuff.
Eyeballs.
Honestly, the one you got going on over there, David, that looks like a pike killer, dude.
You think?
Yeah, those colors I see a lot on like pike lures and what's it called?
Red? Should I
Muskie.
put red eyes on it?
Oh yeah. I know, Cape Fishing Pro, you've been here for a long minute, dude. You've been here a long minute. Cave Fishing Pro was actually featured in my 1,000 subscriber video. If I tell you what I would love to do, is if you guys are here in my chat, if you guys want to, I'm gonna set up a hashtag, create a short, tag me in it, and anybody that kind of says K-fish and you can say something short. Everyone that I receive, I will try and to get into my 2000K video, and I will do something awesome with it. So that will be a lot of fun. But yeah, K Fishing Pro was here since the beginning, just like David was, just like a lot of these guys were. I think Manic was actually fairly fresh into my YouTube career as well.
I love this music. It reminds me of Little Rascals. I'm giving away my age here.
You get up in the morning and video yourself snow shoveling, I will get more points. With the hundo. Z-Dub, thank you, brother. Get the resin on this bad boy. And where's my tool? Oh! And the floating hearts! And the hundo!
There we go.
They're flying in now, dude. I lost my tool already in the crazy.
It's on a big hook, but you know, it'll go.
Holy crap, Z-Dub. Dude. Dude, Little Rascals wasn't. You know what? It was my favorite part, honestly.
Uh-huh.
I got a pickle. I got a pickle. I got a pickle. Hey, 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 hey. Remember the two kids hanging out in the car?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Oregon, what's up, dude?
Oregon made it home. Right on, brother.
Oh, right on, Robbie. Where you heading, brother? What are you going to fish for? Happy holidays, Cave Fishing Pro. Thank you for joining me again, brother. I appreciate you a lot. I got two pickles. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, that's right. All right,
Anybody
man.
wants
Thank you
this?
so much, Dub
If anybody
Fishing. Thank
wants
you.
this, email me. I'll send it to you.
No shit. All right,
Message me.
guys. You heard him. Free fly up for grabs. Go email my buddy over there. I think it's on his main channel, which is Traveler Flies. Ooh, reds, Robbie. That'd be sick. Be very sick.
Yeah, I think something would whack that. One of them
Hell yeah.
predators.
All right, folks. There is your community football jig. I mean, you guys made something crazy tonight.
I did the best I could with what I had to follow you.
I mean, if you're willing to, I know, because some people like I use up material or whatnot, but some people like, if you're willing to, we'll have you do one, which would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But I want it.
That's
Purple.
fine with me.
Purple says, or Paul says.
What
Paul,
he said?
send him an email. First one to send him an email gets that bad boy.
$1 million in shipping? No.
Oregon, just FYI. Oh, sorry to hear that, Oregon. But if you're in here, Oregon, we just hit 2K, brother. We just hit 2K, man. Looks like a guy that got hit too hard in football made it. The kids
It's
that
about as
pranked
off
Alfalfa on the
colored as
date was the best.
possible,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
But I bet you it'll catch fish.
And FYI, this is dubbed the Oregon Special. This is custom-made lure that I'm dubbing the Oregon Special. Blue and black is proven to be a coho killer via Oregon's latest
That's
video.
what I forgot. I forgot to put some flash on there. Oh well.
And so this one's is kind of like a serious upgraded version of that one.
Good night, Robbie.
Robbie, have a good night, man. Good luck tomorrow, brother. I wish you all the best luck, man. The Oregon 2K. I like that. Yeah, the Oregon 2K. Right there.
Yes, that's killer. I like it.
Joe was oh yeah, your buddy was hitting on that. Right on.
My goal is hit to 3K before the end of steelhead season.
Ooh, yeah, that's your moment, dude. Your steelhead stuff blows up. Me
Yeah, it
personally,
does.
I was hoping to hit 2K by the end of the year, and we was cutting it close, man. But we're here. Okay,
Favorite
my,
season of the year?
personally, I love Christmas, but fishing wise, I would say fall. Salmon's too goddamn fun. Salmon fishing's too fun. Bass is great. Every other fishing is great. Trout's even really, really good.
Oh yeah, 600. That's real doable for, especially for you, bro. You be nailing them.
Yeah. Bay, what's going
What's
on,
up,
Bay?
Yosh?
All right, I'm pivot shifting.
What you going to? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some little crappie jigs because I was talking to Crappie Man Jigs the other day,
Uh huh.
and he was trying to convince me that crappie in the this time of year is actually a good time to go. So I might try and pull out the inflatable kayak and give it another shot.
There you go.
We'll see.
Yep, I'm with you, Manic. 100%. I love the family part, but I don't like feeling bad because I didn't buy somebody a gift and then they gave me one.
See, I don't. Yeah, the gifting stuff. We're not even doing gifts in my house, but I'm just a big fan of like. I love candy canes. I love sugar cookies. I love the eggnog. I'm just like that. That stuff is nostalgic for me. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Casper,
Casper. Yeah, so I'm in Washington State. My good
I'm in
friend of
Hawaii.
is in Hawaii, and we make different flies and jigs and stuff for our regions. Typically, I am creating salmon jigs like this one for catching my big salmon, like this one. And then David creates fishing flies over there,
I create streamers, mostly bait fish streamers.
so that way he can catch fish like these ones over in his area.
Yeah. Exactly,
Exactly.
Yoshi.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
all about family.
Best time of year for cracky. Okay, so Paul, can you please elaborate for me? Because honestly, I was this year I tried really hard to get into it. I went like dead of summer, which I thought was a good time to go. But apparently like winter right now is actually a really good time to go. So I'm gonna give it. Oh, let's go, Hugh. Thank you, brother.
Right on. Thank you. Right on, Mr. Hugh.
So yeah, kind of new for me. So we'll see.
Makes
Holy
balloon
shit, and we
animals.
hit 50 freaking likes. Let's go, you guys. Thank you, man. David, I gotta get you on the
I
stream
love
way
you,
more often.
Dustin.
Makes balloon animals and turns into the. What is it? Dude, I swear, I worry about his mental health.
It's cold in Kentucky, brother. His brain's freezing.
Oh,
I'm a busy guy, and I'm not always thinking about my health.
are you?
My care team.
There you go.
So yeah, dude, I gotta tell you the drama that happened, bro.
Uh oh.
So the day after Thanksgiving, my daughter's house, well, they were living in a place that was like converted into a bunch of apartments under a big Quonset hut,
Mm-hmm.
and it caught on fire. And the way out was on the stairs and everything was on fire, dude. And like my daughter had seconds She jumped out from the second story window, bro.
Jesus, is she okay?
She's got a broken ankle. I gotta send you the video, bro. The closed circuit TV, the security camera, caught her falling, dude. I sent it to Stardust. I said, bro, she's like a rag doll that fell out the window, literally. Like, it was amazing. I'm surprised. Like, but she survived and she did okay. But it's been super, super. Like, I'll tell you what, big, huge wake up call for me, bro. Like, watching the place burn. I knew where they lived. I saw the window that she jumped out of. Like, literally, she had seconds. If it wasn't for her boyfriend, they would have burnt up. Like, amazing, bro. Like, just,
Jesus, man.
and then to see that, it's like, and that's your kid, you know what I mean? Is, dude,
Yeah.
I've been so messed up about it. Yeah, Manic saw it too. But she's good. She's got a fracture in her ankle. They put her in a cast. So, and she's just, she lost everything, but thank God she's alive. And they're getting back up on their feet. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, stuff's replaceable, but people aren't,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Well, I'm
Thank you,
glad she's
Sharon.
okay, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing a lot better. They had nothing, of course, you know what I mean? All she grabbed her purse and that's it. And then my son-in-law went back a couple days later and he actually was able to find his wallet. In all the rubble and everything is in leather, so it, you know what I mean, a little bit of water damage but nothing major. But everything else is gone. Everything gone.
Man.
So but it's like you don't realize it until something like that happens, man. You gotta, for everybody that's out there, man, love every day, dude, because every day is a gift, because you never know, man.
Yeah.
you know she called me at 4 o'clock in the morning. Daddy, the house is on fire. What?
Yeah, you're like,
And I'm like, where
that's
are
not a call
you?
you
And
want.
she's, and so I went down and got her. Two people died in the fire. There was 24 total in the building.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
right after Thanksgiving too, dude.
honestly, good on her for, man, just
Yeah. Every day is a gift, man, because like I said, like you never know. You just never know when something's gonna happen.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. And of course I'm trying to get out of here, but money's kind of tight, so
You trying to move back?
yeah, I'm trying to get out of here. It's just too expensive and too much memories and stuff. But
Yeah.
it costs a lot of money to get out of here. And then, of course, I'm like, okay, whatever I had saved is like, nope, that's hers. You know what I mean? Because she needs a place, she needs clothes, she needs everything.
Yeah, I mean, who knows,
And she's gotten a lot of support, like Red Cross and other agencies and stuff like that.
Well, that's good.
They've been helping out a lot. Food and things like that. People at the church have been, donating money and stuff. So it's not like they're doing without, but it's definitely, it's amazing. Hawaii is, so you've been here, and we're so community oriented.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that happens, everybody just pulls together.
Jumps in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, I'm glad she's okay, and I'm glad that
Yeah.
she, she's doing all right. It sucks she lost her stuff, but like I said, it's stuff's replaceable. People aren't. So as long as she's safe, man, that's the big ticket item.
Yep.
Everything else can kind of come with life. So,
Yeah.
well, shit. Anyway,
Anyway, but yeah, so been kind of like, it's been like messing with my mind. Since Thanksgiving, like I'll be sitting here and just like, dude,
Needs
whoa,
it. You need some happy shit going on, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully tomorrow there'll be lots of happiness because I got about 40 lures. Hopefully they'll sell.
Nice,
People will
dude.
be buying them.
Nice. Mini Blocks, how you doing, brother?
What's up, Mini Blocks? And you know this, the what's weird about it, like there's something going on. That was the fourth big huge fire in Hilo Town in a month. Like, and they're all old buildings.
GL at the auction, dude. What?
Good luck at the auction.
Oh, good luck at
Thanks,
the auction.
man.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, are you auctioning off your flies, or are you gonna just sell them from your booth?
I'm gonna sell them from the booth, but what he's talking about is my other friend at in Eva Beach. He has an auction, and so what I'll do is I'll send him a bunch of flies and he'll auction them off.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Corn Doggy, how you doing? Where do y'all fish? I've got some streams in Colorado that might be good to start fly fishing again. Ooh, yeah, Colorado's a good spot for it.
Colorado's got some nice brown trout and rainbow trout. Yeah.
So I'm in Washington. I fish mostly for salmon and freshwater fish. My buddy over there, he's actually in Hawaii, so he fishes for a lot of like saltwater fish. So
Yeah.
get the best of both worlds here on tonight's stream. Look at, hey David, I want to show you something. See that? You see what I just did?
He used the rotary. Everybody give W's in the chat. He used his rotary function. Oregon, did you see that?
I actually use my vise like it's intended to be used.
He's making
thank
a
you, Minnie,
3-pound
thank you,
bully
thank you,
booger.
babe, thank you. Oh yeah, of course, Corn Dog. I couldn't tell if you were dogging on us a minute ago or not, so I didn't answer that chat. But I think you're being truthful. When I first started doing this streaming, dude, which is it feels like long ago now.
Been like a year and a half, 2 years almost.
No, has it?
It's been at least 18 months. Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, since I started doing it, when I very first started doing it, very, very uncomfortable. And I did it under the whole point of me getting actually more comfortable on social media and doing videos and that kind of stuff. And the more that I've done it, the easier it's become. So live streams, like sitting here with freaking Christmas lights around my neck, it doesn't bother me now anymore. And if you were to watch my very first stream, it was very quiet and just tying flies or jigs or whatever I was tying. So yeah, it's come a long ways, and yeah, it's helped me out with a lot of that social anxiety stuff that I actually had quite a bit of. So I still kind of struggle with it from time and again. Get me in a room full of people, I don't do well very much, but this helps me. Chris, welcome in. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for chatting with me. Okay, throwing a whip finish on this tool. Just ties off the main line here, so that way I can finish this jig out. This one's pretty simple little jig. I haven't done too crazy nothing with it, but I just let this one be what it is. Little black leech with a glow head to it. These things are going to work just fine and dandy for me. Do one of those. Let's see if I got another one of those. The jig factory's been slacking, man. honest to God, the guy that I order my jigs from really just does. He just kind of works whenever he wants to. Like, just half-assed, really.
Well, I mean, what do you expect, dude? You can't even get him yellow freaking paint.
FYI to the people that are joining in the chat tonight that have not caught the news. My old man makes all of my jig heads for me, hence why I'm dogging on him right now. But he just got into the world, not by my influence, by the way. He chose to do this by his own accord, of getting into the world of soft plastic making. And if you know my dad's setup, if you want to go back on my channel, you can go check it out. I have a video called The Coolest Jig Room. And he has probably one of the most intense jig creating studios to date. And he did that in very quick order. Well, now he's getting into soft plastic making. And just like he did in the jig making process, he didn't step in, put his toe in the water. He is fully dove head first. And I can't wait to show you guys in the next stream.
Yeah, that's why I love Squatch, man. Squatch is like, bring it on.
Yeah. Chris, my PB, it depends what are you asking for, brother? I got bass, salmon, trout. I'm a multi-species angler, so I fish for it all, my man. This needs to come up a little bit. Sharon, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, we're gonna do another one of those bad boys. Get a nice wrap to start. Get all the way back to the bend of the shank. So those are guys that don't tie flies or tie jigs or anything like that. Let me put the glasses on real quick so you can see a little bit better. Basically, you start your thread at the beginning and then you create your base wrap, which is this here, what I've just done. And basically what I've done is I've created thread coming all the way back to what we call the bend of the shank. This is the shank of the hook. And this is where the bend starts. And that's kind of where I stop. And we're going to add in some marabou, which creates the tail of the jig. That's going to create this piece right here. Yeah, so these old school like bobbins that I have, man, there's a couple of them that don't work very well. And then there's a couple of them that do. And if I get the right one in my hand, I will say that it's increased very nicely. What do we got going on over there, David? I just kind of let you just sit to your own devices.
I'm just tying. I'm just using my imagination. I'm tying up a streamer, typical.
Hell yeah,
Hawaii streamer. Blue and
that's
yellow.
the one thing I love about this too is like you just kind of, as long as you have enough colors at your disposal, you can kind of just run with it, you know?
Yeah.
The uniform pressure. Like how much pressure I'm putting on the bobbin.
I meant the uniform pressure you're using.
What's he mean by that? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use try and use as much natural as I have on this one. dude, look what I scored. Look at how pretty this thing is.
Hold on. What is it? Ooh,
You know how
that's a
pretty
huge
that thing
bucktail.
is. Yeah, $14, bro.
Holy shit.
So nice.
That is nice. Yo, what up, Jen? How you doing? Butters, how do you tie a fly? Well, I'm kind of doing a jig right now, but I mean, same principles. I'm just kind of going through it. If you hang out with us, we'll walk you through most of the steps anyway. This one, by the way, that I'm doing is very basic. This is like very, very basic if you're starting out. David over there is kind of like expert level.
No, 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 no. I just tie.
He's modest.
I have some really good mentors.
Thank you, Butters. I appreciate that. Yes, you're wrapping with the same pressure as you work down the shank. It's very important technique. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Stardusted. Holy cow, travelers. Master, says Manic. Of course, that's what I say. All right. Everybody hang on to your seats. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay, here we go. Rotary time. I almost did. Wait, you want one, Manic? I'll give you one. There you go. Violent. Like a redheaded stepchild. I never got that term. My dad always said that growing up. I'll beat you like a redheaded stepchild. I don't know what that meant.
No.
Whoa, Manic. Whoa. $52 likes, y'all. Thank you guys so much for hitting that 50, man. I appreciate it.
So
There we
yeah, if
go.
you guys are looking for a good alternative for Flash, go to your hair salon and pick these up.
What the
These
hell
are
is that?
hair extensions. I have enough Flash for a lifetime, literally. It cost me like $8. I have so many different colors.
No shit. I'll
Yep.
have to go. I'll have to go do that because yeah, I pay a lot.
Well, I mean, like one of these for me, the tinsel
Don't
Flash
give the
like
secret
this.
away.
One of these is like $10.
Oh yeah.
You know.
This holiday season, you can count on Fred Meyer. You get
You can use colored hair, Jen. Yes.
Yo, with the
It
laughing
doesn't come out
disco.
as good though.
Let's go, Butters. Thank you, brother.
Hair is just a little bit too fine.
Butters asked also, what is your favorite fishing rod? Well, if you look over in that corner right about there, I've got a commercial grade a rod holder with about half a dozen different rods. Unfortunately, I got into this whole thing with technique specific rods, don't ever do that because it's expensive and you end up with a lot of rods. So whatever.
What's wrong with having a lot of rods?
There's nothing. Well,
I think I've got like 6 or 8, something like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I mean, to answer your question, if I was gonna say it wouldn't be a specific rod, it would be probably a specific company. I most of my rods are either Daiwa if it's for bass, or it's a Kuma if it's for salmon. Everything else for trout, something like that, it can be kind of a Kuma, or I've got some North Fork rods as well. And then you get into my fly fishing stuff. I've got Echo, I've got Fenwick, yeah, all kinds of different stuff. So, what's my special? Like, what do you mean? What's my special? 2 rods for every type of fish, max. Absolutely, Manic. Not sure what you mean there, Jen. That's a beautiful bucktail, man. Yeah. The light show. Oh, spinner? Yeah. Spinners are great. All right, Bay. You have a good night, man. Peace out, brother.
All right, Yosh. Blessings, man.
Oh, big striper. Ugly stick. If you follow my channel for a long time, I actually kind of am outspoken against ugly sticks. Not to say that I know a lot of people love them, but I'm not a huge fan of ugly sticks. They're not. How do I put this? They're not technique specific in a way that I can use them effectively. My hookup rate or my hookup ratio and catch ratio is a lot higher with other rods because they're more sensitive, and so therefore when you understand how to feel for a fish biting or nibbling, or a fish that's coasting or checking your lure out, and you can learn when to set the hook with a more sensitive rod, my hookup ratio has gotten much higher. But don't get me wrong, ugly sticks definitely have their own place in this world. Would you noodle them there, Teal? You a noodler? Yeah, I know. Don't count, Manic. Don't count. I'm telling you. I have been. Yeah, I've done a lot of Alaska fishing. 20 for ice fishing? Damn, Manic. You might actually have me beat. 2 cans of tuna fish for 3 to 4 seconds. I don't know what he does. He just says some random shit sometimes, and it throws me off, man. Noodling. With your coffee. All right. God, that fly over there you got going on, brother, is looking beautiful.
Yours are awesome too, man. One day I'm gonna get some jig heads and tie some jigs.
Oh. I'm ready for that day. I'll have to be there for that stream for sure.
Especially once your dad gets some. Once you get some stock, I'm gonna get some from you.
Oh, done. Okay. Might be a little long. Can we back that off? So I made a mistake a couple of months ago. I went to the store and I was like, I need to buy some marabou.
Mm-hmm.
And I went in there. I bought a bunch of marabou, different colors, and I was super stoked about it. And then I get home and I realized that I had accidentally bought a shit ton of spay marabou.
Ah.
I was like, oh, they looked a little bit longer. The packaging looked different, but whatever, no big deal.
Right.
And then I was like, shit, this is spay marabou.
Yeah.
So I'm just using it like regular marabou, and then
Why not?
you know, let it be as it be. Oh yeah, definitely.
Some orange. Some fire orange on
Yo, Butters again with 100. Thank you, brother. I was counting rods in my head.
there.
Jed, that's art. Thank you. Yeah, it's you get practice and it gets fun. All right, Butter. Thank you so much for joining in, man, tonight. I really, really appreciate you. Before you go here, Butters, let me do something for you here. You've been great in the chat, man, and you're a great person to talk to. So we're gonna make you. You got the blue. You got the blue letters now, man. You're a blue member. Appreciate you joining, my friend. All right, I got white. Of course, man. Of course. And just in case, if you don't know, I typically do these streams Thursdays or Fridays. I don't necessarily know exactly which days I do them, depending on my schedule. But I always announce my streams about an hour before I go live. So make sure you have the notification bell on, and you guys can see when I'm about to go live.
Oh,
And then if I don't
phone.
go live exactly at the moment I said I was going to, don't worry. I am definitely going to go live. Sometimes a little bit late. It happens.
We call that Hawaiian time.
Yeah. Right on. Amber, no, I'm making right now. I'm making crappie jigs. My friend over there, he's making flies for fish out in Hawaii. Hence all the beautiful, beautiful colors.
Giant trevallies.
Hey, one more 100 before he takes off. Look at that, man. Thank you, Butters. All right, this is where this thing's going to really start to take shape here. And we're going to do one quick half hitch like that. Wrap this around. I believe that's Manic. I think Manic holds he's our main chat mod, I guess. So you can go ahead and hand it into him. Make sure it's up to date with all of your recent permission lists. Make sure you fill out the blue form, not the pink form, please. Yo, Butters, just dropping hundos, dude. Let's go. Like 4 in a row, 3 in a row. Guy said, I'm going to go to bed, and then just keeps hanging out and dropping freaking. Manic, you're supposed to be the leader of it. You don't need to read it down. You're the one running it. Are you telling me you don't remember now? There was a whole meeting. We had the Zoom meeting. Were you not paying attention? It was right after we were talking about budgeting and, you know.
There we go. All right. Well, that's it for me. My phone's about to die, gang.
Yep, I'm thinking I'm closing up shop. I was just waiting until you were kind of getting to the end there.
Yeah.
But I will close up shop with you. We are closing in on the 12.5 hour mark. Ah, damn, Butters. You didn't have to do that, brother, but thank you, man. I appreciate it, dude.
This thing's going to be killer. It's going to float, and oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's beautiful colors, dude. Beautiful colors. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody, as long as you did.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, you guys.
Everybody that joined in tonight. My buddy over here, Traveler Flies, he's a great dude. So please, please, please do me the favor and go give him a follow. And if you guys are looking for some great video content, make sure you guys go give my buddy Oregon a follow.
Yeah.
If you're new here, I appreciate everybody that came and hung out and chatted with me. And to the main people down in my chat, Stardusted, Manic, all you guys, Butters now. Appreciate you guys so much for chatting in my chat, guys. K Fishing Pro, you're an OG. You always know that. I love you guys. Have a good night. Later,
Good night,
David.
everybody. Peace out.